told you to?
Yeah.
All right.
How's it work?
60 card Ogdo.
We're
okay.
gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I've
Doesn't
been
lose
playing,
control.
but like,
Oh, and you get to play grass too.
I don't think you would play grass.
You want them in the graveyard. Why the fuck is Misk there?
Oh, this is like a separate pile of cards.
Okay.
I just need to dig out.
Is that's not the Mitsurugi continuous. What is that? And you're right next to the talents.
Oh, that's the Ogdoadic Serpent Strike. That's for domain.
Oh, okay.
All right, we are live, by the way.
It's so funny because people are like, Mitsu's going to get hit and Fiendsmith's going to get hit. I'm going to laugh really hard when people are crying because prayers didn't get hit because they want pure Mitsu to get a deck, so they just hit King of the Feral Imps. And then Fiendsmith doesn't get any hits because the deck got power crept and it hasn't gotten its 10 reprints yet. I'm going
I'd actually be really sad if they ban Feral Imps because then this deck becomes unplayable.
That's not true.
Well, it's not unplayable, but you can't bridge your Ogdoadics into Mitsu.
I don't even think they're going to hit Kofi, but whatever. People don't understand that, like... People don't understand that, like, you still need to, like, open up... Like, if you open up fucking prayers plus a fucking level 4... That's no different than fucking opening up that's like prayers is just Kofi. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's so silly. People are goofy as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's true.
I see all these supposedly good players giving the most harebrained fucking takes. You can side it. I side it.
I could side it. Well, no, I'm on hand traps in main, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay to have one or two breakers in main too. Like Super Poly, for example.
I'm playing 2 thrusts and a talents.
That's fine. Then you should definitely be playing grass.
Is grass good enough? I guess grass would be good in that deck, wouldn't it?
Grass is so good with Ogdoadic.
Hey, you wanna proxy that grass real quick?
Okay, the problem, because I was talking about it with Smoke, is like there aren't. I don't know. I don't think there's enough good targets to mill with your Ogdoadics. Because I'm between like playing a bigger engine of them or a smaller engine.
Well, at the point where you're going to 60, you might as well play a big engine and just go fucking ham with grass. Your opponent does all they can to try to stop that, or you just do that if they droll you. Like, they droll you, and then you just go full Ogdoadic on them.
Like, here's the thing. It's like you specifically need to, shit, where'd it go? Like, the good ones in Grave are Nunu, which just summons itself and banishes. You really want to, like, get, what's it called? This one? Naya. And you want to get Curse. You want to mill these, but, like, you're never going to play multiple Curse. I mean, I guess you could if you're playing Grass, but...
Yeah, you could.
Snake Rain's better because, like, you choose exactly what you want to send.
Oh, yeah, you have Snake Rain. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Like, Snake Rain is just better.
You trust for Snake Rain.
Yeah, Snake Rain is literally fucking painful choice for reptiles. Never mind.
Yeah.
Except the choice isn't painful.
No, this is very much not painful.
In either case, yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, because we did start streaming.
Fuck.
We are live. We started.
You're putting me on the spot here, Brandon. I don't have my deck
we were
ready.
live like 4 minutes ago while you guys were talking. Don't worry, nobody's watching us.
Yeah, that's why I don't give a fuck.
I did say it was not for kids.
It's for kids.
No, it's
have fun A-ing the VOD, you stupid fuck. Good looking ad revenue. I'm gonna make it impossible for you.
Look, I'm on YouTube. So I just said that. I don't even know if I have the chat up. Hold on.
I'm going to say a slur now.
No.
Whoa.
No.
So, chat, you like slurs?
What kind of slurs?
Please. Hey, so yeah, I mean, I'm just saying I don't see the chat on the screen. Hold on, maybe Maybe I have to put it there. It's a thing I have to do. I'm very good at this, guys. Don't worry.
There's my Veiler. I'm fucking stupid. What else? Maybe these. Maybe that.
Let's go in Hero
This.
Gaming. How do I find the chat on? Uh, Still at work, Austin? Or... I still can't figure out how to put the chat here. Properties. We look it up.
If you guys want to play right now, instead of like, I can wait, cause I'm still
I'm
building my shit and sleeving.
I'm setting up something. Hold on.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6. $20, 21, 22, 23. And I guess 23 is fine. Then maybe I just don't play Ghost Bell.
No, Bell's good. Bell stops Bistials and DD Crow and called by.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess I'm playing this.
Like, if you can't have, like, honestly, in my opinion, like, I don't have Perulia, so I don't have a second Charmy to run, but I'm running Bell in that slot, and my God, Bell fucking earns her fucking, she literally pays her rent, goddamn. Yeah, she paid off immediately, like, she was immediately putting in work. I'm like, oh, goddamn.
Okay. Who the hell is still setting off fireworks? Hate people. Alright, let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21,
Move a modder down here.
24,
Yeah, that's crazy.
26. 26 hand traps. Let's just aim for that. Meisters. Wish I could main deck this card. No, Mouse has to exist.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Gordian Slice are kind of mid, as much as I like the card.
Gotta agree.
because like you
As a
kind of
knight?
need it. You need it in combination with a card like Thruster Talent. Because like you remember when I was testing against you, Brandon, and I activated it, and you're like, I can't respond, and I'm like, oh no, you can, and I fully
can't
intended
just-
to respond because I had talents in my hand, so I'm just like, okay, I'm going to force him to activate all his shit,
Yeah.
and then I activated talents. I didn't get a shit ton of value off the talents. I'm just like sitting there. I'm looking at like the fucking Murakumo I banished from my hand because I have two. I'm
Yeah.
looking at like all the extract cards I end up needing for the grind. I'm just like, I'm starting to think this card's kind of mediocre.
Yeah, I feel that.
Better than decks that don't need their extra deck as
Mediocre.
much. Which I
Yeah.
guess like
I'm
if you're on
playing.
pure Mitsu,
I'm
it's
playing that.
fine
Yeah,
for the
exactly.
most
That's my
part. But
point. I'm
like
playing for Mitsu, and I'm
there
just
is
like,
that grind game aspect. Like you need to be able to like you kind of just need to end the game if you resolve Gordian Slicer. Otherwise, it's gonna not be
like
great in the
Gordian
long run.
Slicer is good into very specific kinds of decks, like Kashtira builds and shit like that. But it targets too. That's the worst part. So like, it doesn't even out. There's a hefty amount of shit that it doesn't out.
Right.
Like it's useless into Lunalight.
Mm-hmm.
Like that could literally be like any
Wait, why is
other
it
deck.
showing my screen, Brandon,
That
on
could
the
be-
stream?
that could
Show
literally
yours.
be.
Uh,
That could
no,
literally.
your screen. I made your screen bigger on purpose.
Oh,
That
okay.
could literally be a second copy of Sales Ban or D Barrier, or that could be DD Crow. It could be literally any other card. I'd probably be happier with it, realistically.
I picked up sales bands like right before Nats from a friend, so I'm gonna be running those
Sales Ban
for
is
Lunalight.
so good, dude. Sales Ban is so fucking good.
Dude, a one-man match. I called Droll, and they had the Droll, so one-man match.
You can ask. I can't remember who I was playing, but I was playing someone in here, and it was game 3, and I'm like,
Thanks
they
for
went
love.
to like charming me. They went to charming me. I'm like Ash, and then I'm like, or no, I'm like cross out, and then I'm like stand by main. I'm like, cross out, declare Nibiru, and they're like, okay. I'm like, just because I have this, I'm going to activate sales ban, call Droll, and they show me their hand, and then Nib and Droll are just chilling in there. I'm like, this is broken.
That's so
I
funny.
obviously won that game because I turned off 3 cards in their hand immediately.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Open
thanks
it,
for the love,
literally
Jaxus.
open out, literally open cross out called by sales ban. I'm just like, I win this game. Recently, recently I've started using sales ban specifically for Impulse though. Impulse is a very good call for sales ban.
Yeah.
Impulse is a stupid card. Shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a card that people should be fucking talking about getting limited. Like the
Yeah.
fuck? People talking
Solemn
about
Warning
fucking
from hand is fucking insane.
and it can destroy if you have like an imperm or
It's
you
just
like have a trap
ridiculous.
in your game. It's so stupid. It's an ogre plus a fucking ash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
ridiculous. Most decks having a free solemn warning. It's ridiculous.
It
Like
is.
Caesar's
It's
already
literally-
annoying, but
so every
Caesar
time
as a
I bring
hand
this
trap
card up,
is so.
okay, so every time I bring this up, and people are like, no, it doesn't need to be hit. I'm like, it's literally like Prosperity, where the cards that don't run it at a penalty are literally getting the best hand trap in the game for free when it's supposed to have a restriction. But
Mhm.
when you're playing Malice or Mitsu, what fucking
It
restriction?
doesn't. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
There is no restriction.
You
Yeah.
don't
Like,
lose
honestly,
anything
it's
playing
either-
it.
It's either
Especially
you hit the
especially if you
cards
fucking
or-
charmy them or droll them and then you impulse.
Yeah.
Like you just fuck them. Like you know how many games I've lost because they had just second hand trap impulse and I like, well, I can't stop that. I lose.
Yeah.
Guess I'll lose.
It's either like you
Green.
limit the. It's either you like
Not.
hit impulse
Like,
or
I'm
you
at the
bring back
point- I'm at the
something
point- I'm
like
at the
red
point where I'm
reboot, which in
start
itself
running
is toxic as
Epsilon.
hell.
It's ridiculous. I'm at the point where I'm going to start running Epsilon because fuck this card.
I need to cut 4 cards. Shit.
And even then, like if you're using a monster effect to summon something from the board, like I guess off the top of my head, like a malice effect.
Most of the time, the effect that's getting okay. So like in Mitsurugi, If I'm getting impulse,
can
it's
go
on
prayers.
prayers, it's on Habakiri, or it's on ritual. All those
Okay.
cards, usually I can side frame them if they hit me with it.
Hey, on
Yeah,
hey,
that's fair.
It's also the last 3 of the last 4 locals I've gone to, I've literally missed out on top 2 because I always have to play my buddy. We always go to game 3, and he always manages to top deck or draw into the fucking 2 of D barrier and fucking sack the shit out of me with it, and he wins game 3. And he fucking pulled
That's
the
gonna
blue
be
eyes
it.
last time. He
That's gonna be
literally
it.
D buried the blue eyes out of my fucking hand.
All right, I need to turn you guys down just a little bit. Not you guys keep talking. I just need to turn you down a little bit.
Oh, good.
But yeah, no, I'm kind of done with these cheesy ass traps. I run an epsilon. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I have the extra deck space for it. If I'm cutting Gordian Slicer, I can make space for. I could fuck it. I might main it.
Chad, is
No,
that
I'm not
better?
going.
Is the
It does
rambling
feel
of
like
this
we
is
need a
rambling of this
bonus.
guy a little bit quieter? Is that better?
But a quick question. I'm playing Mitsurai. My friend said that siding Wosu is really good for him. I'm gonna be trying it for a bit, before Nats, see if I like it. But like just to deal with those towers monsters when I can't draw Salesman.
Right.
Because I don't have the extra deck room to try and like go for the Slayer route against Lunalite, where you like, dump the fusion monster and then like lower its attack.
Yeah. I get you.
Just don't got the space for that. But Wosu is a searchable way to out it, so I don't have to rely on opening Salesman.
The only thing you have to keep in mind is that
Yeah, the
Wosu
lock.
locks you into reptile stuff. So
So I'm basically playing pure Mitsu at that point. I'd
yeah, you
have to
gotta just be
start with
careful.
Ryziel and hope they like, because odds are they're probably gonna save the Raigeki effect for Duo Drive.
Yeah.
So like if I can like bait some, it's not actually effective because
Alright, Brandon, I'm almost done.
I might
I'm
be able to
shuffling
like
my
bait
deck
them
right now.
and then make
Okay.
Detonator instead of Duo Drive. Because if I can bait them and make Detonator, I can at least end on Detonator. Plus, if I like have Wosu access, but
Yeah.
I'd have to open Wosu for that bluff, so
Yeah. I'm
probably
gonna
just
promote the stream
force out the
on other
effect in other
places.
ways. Cause like it can still be beat over in battle, I believe. Can it?
What can?
Yeah.
The Lunalite?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure.
Pretty sure it's just unaffected by card effects. It can still be destroyed in battle. Yeah, because people are using the perfumer because they're dumping it with Slayer, which Slayer still gets to dump,
Right, it lowers
and then they
the
lowers
attack,
its
right?
attack because it's still affected by your opponent's Lunalite cards.
Yeah, yeah.
Why it's so fucked in the mirror.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that should be enough for now.
And I need to get some. Do y'all have any Santa Claus by chance?
Not on me.
I need a play set for Nats for side events because I'm trying to run Fiends Matistina at side events if I drop from the main.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be
Because of
playing
the fun
plants
deck.
in the side events. But we were just talking about Dominus Impulse. Hey, Alex, plants has an answer to that.
Does it?
Yeah, Archer.
Oh, yeah. Rose Archer?
Best peak card.
Peak card, yeah.
I might
Fuck
like
evenly.
not ironically, if I run into Dominus Impulse enough times while I'm playing plants, I might just start
Main
playing
deck
that.
the Archer.
Yeah.
I think it's fine in the side deck.
I'm glad
No,
Razio doesn't lose to Impulse for the most part. Impulse on ice is annoying. You just have to open Extender at that point, but
yeah, it's peak though. It's peak. I
God,
still
I hate
remember when
shuffling 60 cards.
Me too. I've grown more numb to it because I've had to shuffle commander decks.
Alright,
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
All right. Could you we do what was
How do
it?
you want me to cut?
Half top 5, yeah.
Sure.
And then we'll
Half and
go
then
high
top
roll.
5 to the bottom.
Yeah, high roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
just make sure whoever isn't playing right now, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set.
4. Quiet on the set 5
4.
pass.
7. I'll go first.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. All right, let's see what I do here.
The chat
Oh, this is
open.
perfect.
The text chat is open if you still want to talk, but yeah.
Actually, no.
Otherwise, be
This
quiet.
hand is ass. All right, let's see. Standby main phase.
Sure.
Okay. Let me see. How do I do this again?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's see. We definitely send this. And okay, we're fine. All right, I'll activate Noya, the Ogdoadic Remnants effect in the hand.
Yeah.
So
Hold that up for the camera.
I can send this card from my hand to the graveyard for cost to send a light reptile monster from my deck to the graveyard. And
Yeah,
then
sure.
if it's normal or special summoned, I can add in an Ogdoadic spell trap from my deck to my hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
And each effect is a hard once per turn.
Okay, yeah. I have no response to that.
All right. So we will
Just so you guys know, chat, he is using proxies. If it wasn't obvious.
No, these are official tournament sanctioned cards.
Yeah, these are the new prize cards.
God, could you imagine?
I
Alright.
believe it.
So I'll send Curse the Ogdoadic Light to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so what's cool about this deck, Brandon, is we have a use for extra Molcharmies we don't need.
Normal
So I'm
summon
gonna normal
Fuelos.
summon Fuolos.
Yeah.
An effective Curse in the graveyard, where if it's in my graveyard, I contribute a monster for cost to special summon this card.
Mhm.
And then if you want, the opponent can special summon one monster from their graveyard, but its effects are negated.
All right, let me check my graveyard real quick. Huh,
I don't think you have anything in there.
There's no monsters in there. That's weird.
So we'll tribute the Fuolos to summon the Curse,
Yeah, sure.
and then new chain, effective Curse, where if this card is special summoned, I can target a level 4 or lower Ogdoadic monster in my grave for cost to special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. So we will target the Naya in grave.
That's fine.
Let me get my field center.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll special summon Naya.
That's fine.
New chain, effective Naya on special summon to search for an Ogdoadic spell trap.
Yeah, that's fine.
I want to get... No, not really. And I could. I'll search for Ogdoadic Water Lily.
Okay, on resolution, I'll draw a Lockbird.
Ah, you
cool.
mother...
Oh, never mind. He's screwed, I guess. I want to slap MST.TV upside and said that motherfucker was like in his prediction, he's like semi-limit draw. I'm like, do you just want me to game bad? I'm sorry.
He's just-
What are you talking
right.
about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Droll is fine.
Yo, Peanut Gallery.
I hate that card. That
Yeah,
card's
please-
been my
yeah.
up since day one, but like,
Azzy, please be muted while we're dueling.
Fine, he can talk a little bit in between.
If he can talk in the if he wants to say something, he can talk it in the chat, in the YouTube chat.
All right, give me a moment to think here. Sorry.
You're good.
Droll fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep in mind, I won't be looking at chat for most of the while I'm dueling.
Oh, I forgot to put this card in my extra deck. That would have been funny.
What card?
Baguska. I can make a Baguska here if I wanted to.
You have an 8 and a 4.
I'm saying I could make. Yeah, I could make it though.
Oh, I see.
I have a way.
Okay.
I have a way. All right, no, this is good testing. I definitely need to put in Baguska for Droll and Lockbeard in this deck.
Yeah.
That should have been a no-brainer.
Unfortunately, you did need a little bit of a brain.
A little bit of a brain, right? Yeah, because I could send one of the other Ogdoadics. That's a level 4, summons itself, and then it's 2 4s. That would actually have been a nice board.
I see.
It's fine though.
I mean, the other thing too is that like if you have a ritual monster in your hand, the Ogdoadics are a really easy way to code igniter if you have that.
That's true. Dude, I'm glad you said that because I was not playing them.
I don't think I have code igniter, but if you
I
need
think
it,
I
but I don't
have
know.
one.
It's a common,
Okay.
which means it's going to be impossible to find. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. What's more important here? Do I want to use that? That's pretty good though. You know, I'll just set one and pass turn.
Okay. Drop turn.
You go for it. Yeah.
Stand by main.
Yeah.
Hmm. I will Wosu the curse by tributing my own Murakumo.
Sure.
Effective Murakumo to search.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a card, right? Card. Yeah.
Yes, any Mitsurugi card except itself.
Okay. I could add a Hawakiri here.
Could.
Anything on resolution?
Nope. You're good.
We'll go Habakiri effects.
Yeah.
Special and subsequently tribute to Saji. Actually, yeah. Saji
How does
effect.
Habakiri do it though? Is it on resolution you tribute the monster? Or is it
It's all one effect.
it's all one effect?
Yeah. So reveal a
Okay,
hand as
yeah.
cost,
Yeah,
and then
that's
you
fine. Yeah,
yeah,
no,
special
you're
and
good.
tribute.
You're good.
Saji effect
Just
to
wondering.
search.
Yeah.
Get ritual. Yeah, because the cost is revealed, the effect is special summon and tribute a monster you control. Activate ritual to ritual summon from hand.
Sure. Habakiri, yeah.
No, I'm not going to send Night Sword Serpent. I'm going to send Kusanagi and Aramasa here. Get the whole
Sure.
squad in the grave. We'll go Kusanagi, Chinook 1, targeting ritual, Chinook 2, Aramasa.
Hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm. I'll add Futsu. Add ritual back to hand. Then I'll go ritual summon from deck.
So you added Futsu
Yes.
and you're summoning from deck.
Mhm.
Which means you're gonna summon Murakumo.
Most likely.
Hmm.
Bring it on.
You blow up my board.
I mean, you only have one monster on it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do this. I'll activate Ogdoadic Hollow.
What does that do?
So this is a continuous trap card
Mm-hmm.
that reads, during the main phase, I contribute a reptile effect monster to target a monster in my opponent's graveyard for cost. Special summon it to my side of the field, but I send it to the graveyard during the end phase.
Okay. Which one are you targeting? So you can't summon Murakumo.
So I'm tributing Naya, and do I want? I will special summon Source summon the Aramasa to my side of the field.
Sure. I'll resolve ritual.
Does Aramasa trigger here for me?
Yes.
Is it per player?
It says you can only use each effect once per turn. So since you're
Okay.
the new controller, yeah, you can use.
All right.
So
on a
I
new
will go.
chain,
I have to go first because I'm trying to
yeah.
play. Habakiri Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Murakumo. Let's see Paul
Chain Link
Allen's
3
card.
Aramasa.
Fuck. Shut up, Tom. Just realized who that was.
Wait, what are your chain links again?
Chain Link 1, Habakiri, Chain Link 2, Murakumo.
Habakiri Engrave?
Yeah. So that's Chain Link 1. This is Chain Link 2.
Okay. Chain Link 3, yeah, Aramasa to search.
Yeah. I'll resolve my search as well. I'll get.
I'll add Habakiri.
I'll get rares. And then I'll summon back Habakiri. And then yeah, Aramasa gets blown up.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad.
Yo.
So for the stream, in Discord, click on the option where it only shows video participants. That way, it'll be way easier to see your and Alex's
Show video
field.
participants. Oh.
Click on only show video participants, and then it'll just here. I'm watching the stream.
There.
You'll see what happens.
Okay, I think it works.
Yeah, there's a bit of lag. Give me a sec to catch up.
Okay. The only thing is like he's hold on, let me not if I turn off the camera. Thing is he's live streaming instead of like using a camera, so that's why mine is smaller. I don't know how to fix that because if I stop watching I
Try full screening the Discord call.
try full screen of this call. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Oops. I just hold on. I just closed out of this stream. So now I can only see me. Hold on.
So he's streaming.
He's streaming. He's not. Yeah, he's not videoing. He's streaming.
How do you video?
You need a webcam first of all.
Wait. So are you using your phone?
Yeah, I'm using Irium
Oh.
webcam.
You can make it your camera.
How do you do that?
Go your voice and video settings, and you can literally pick iRun video as your camera.
That would be way easier. That way we can actually just have ourselves side by side because yeah, this is a little bit frustrating for the
Then just turn on your camera. Don't be live streaming, make it your camera.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, turn on camera.
Where instead of it's just turn on camera.
There we go.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Close
Let's go,
that.
thank you.
There we go. That's way better. Okay, the only
Oh,
downside.
now everything's flipped though.
That's what I'm talking about. It's fine for your
Nice.
side. Yeah, you know what? I'll fix that in the edit. I'll fix that in post.
Fix it in post on the live stream.
I gotta move chat a little bit or make it smaller or something. Yeah, I'll just let
me
just make chat smaller. I'll just have it over me so that it's less. That's better. Okay, that should be better. Although, like, yeah, that's fine. Again, I'll fix it in post. If we ever get any highlights, I'll fix it up in post.
Bro, I love my custom proxies. They're just like a bunch of scribbles.
They do like a bunch of scribbles from that distance, yeah. When you hold them up to the camera, it's just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
I'm particularly proud of this one.
Oh, that
I
one's
mean,
peak.
look at that.
That's
beautiful.
peak.
I mean, just appreciate that artwork right there.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm probably dead here.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hide the chat for when we're doing this. All right. You're not dead yet, but I'm gonna go to battle phase.
Okay.
Habakiri for 2024,
Yeah.
Wosu for 2000, Murakuma for 32. That's 76.
I
Still in
have
the
what,
battle
4,000
phase.
life points. Oh yeah, I'm
400
dead.
prayers. Yeah, still in the battle phase.
Oh, actually, I'll bell that.
Go bell that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess I won't die.
No, you're not. How many cards in hand?
3 cards.
Murakuma effect.
Yeah, I'll discard for it.
Sure. Peak gameplay.
Right.
Thinking if I want to use Wosu. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Main phase 2.
Yeah.
Still haven't normal summoned yet.
Fantastic. Fantastic news for me.
Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah. We've got Naya, Curse, Fua, Ghost Bell, and Futu.
Hmm. All right.
Still in
But-
battle, Chain Super Poly?
No.
Shut up.
I'm gonna DD Crow the curse.
Edie Crow the Curse. You're so rude, man.
And
So
then
rude.
all right. Then I'll set one card face down. I'll pass the turn.
You're putting in the same column as Hollow,
Hollow?
or in the other one?
I can't tell. It's no, it's
It would be
if
in
it
the
was the
other
same
one.
in this column for the same one. No, different column.
Okay, so no. Alright. So it's not
Different
Imperm, sweet. Okay. Well, maybe it is.
It could be.
No, you don't play Imperm. Alright.
I have
good?
gone on record saying how much I don't like Imperm. It's true.
Yeah. Alright. Am I okay to proceed?
You are good to continue. I'm just trying to adjust my camera.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. That's funny.
That's better.
Main phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you draw the nuts?
Well, I drew something. That's for sure.
Okay.
I did draw something. Let me see. I have... No, it's not enough.
That's better. That's way better. It's got to adjust it a little bit better.
Alright. How many cards in hand?
Dose.
Dose. Yikes.
You technically know one of them. But I don't have to say it because it's a new turn.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Habakiri effect in hand.
How many cards in hand?
2 cards.
Murakuma effect?
Sure. I'll discard.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
It's Aliert, the Ogdoadic Dark.
What does that one do?
Okay. So he's basically the same as Cursed. So he's level 8 Dark. If this card's in your grave, contribute a monster. For cost, you special summon it from the graveyard, and then your opponent can add a monster from their grave back to their hand. And then if this card is special summoned, I can target 2 of my banished monsters, including a reptile, return them to the graveyard.
Gotcha. So I could just return any of these. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can add
yeah.
any of them back. These ones.
So Habakiri does resolve, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Summon Saji, tribute Saji.
Hmm.
Effective Saji,
Hmm.
engrave.
Yeah, I'm also
Oh.
kind of realizing I probably shouldn't Murakuma on Habakiri because you could just discard the Habakiri. Is that right?
Yeah, I could. Could you?
Is there
You
any
could.
conflicts with that, Azzy? Do you know?
Alright.
Because Because my thought process, it's like Nib, and then you Murakumo, and then they discard Nib, and it still resolves. I don't think there's any conflicts with that.
Oh, did he move to the live stream chat?
No. I'm asking you if you can unmute. Oh, he did. Doing Battle Chain Super Poly.
Okay. Activate Mitsurugi Ritual. Summon from hand.
I'll change out my simples.
Crazy. Pretty shiesty.
Yeah.
Man, why does this have to say 5 on it?
I just realized he's been talking to the chat this whole time. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Better. Still in chain, Super Volley, boo. This chain turns to be evil. I love Brandon, but when I play him, every little tick he has makes me want to punch him in the head. Yeah, yeah.
I'll activate Ogdoadic Water Lily. This will let me Foolish a Reptile from my deck to the graveyard.
Yeah, and then if you have 4 or more in grave, you can summon one
5
from
or
grave.
more.
5 or more. Thank
I
you.
only have 4.
Well, you have 4 right now. You're going to have 5.
Yeah.
So you will be able to summon one. Okay.
Alright.
The Water Lily.
I'll send Nunu.
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 And then you can summon one from your graveyard as part of the effect.
Yes.
As long as it was properly summoned. If it was a.
I'll summon Naya.
Yeah.
New chain effect of Naya.
To search?
Yeah.
That gets you Daybreak? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a little bit behind because of stream lag. But to refer to your earlier question about Nibiru and Murakumo interaction, yes, that's how you fuck over a Mitsu player that tries to Murakumo your nib. You pitch the nib, they still tribute their shit, and they lose. They don't get a token.
I was asking mostly because the Habakiri works the same way, right? So you can like Habakiri in hand, chain Murakumo, and just discard the Habakiri.
Yes.
Okay. Because Habakiri doesn't need to be in hand to resolve.
No. Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Its only activation requirement is that it was revealed.
Got it. Thank you. That's all I need to know.
No problem.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you. Effective Nunu in the graveyard to use
No
Swipe
one
Summon
asked
itself.
you, Alex.
Someone's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I bossed that by doing that because I could have easily just held the Murakumo effect.
Go
Feral
for
Imps?
King of the Feral Imps, yeah.
Yeah.
Time to use the effect.
That's fine. I think honestly, you might be able to you can weasel your way out of this.
Yeah, I think I might.
I have no follow up.
I'll add Kusanagi.
Adding Kusanagi's fine. You have
Yeah.
a normal summon, so
I have not.
okay. All right. She said, "Only the
Unfortunately, I
dogs have
think I might have to
survived."
give you some follow-up.
You
I'll
might.
activate
Oh
Alier
yeah.
Engrave.
Oh yeah, because I can add
Where
something
it's in
from
my
grave to hand.
graveyard, I can tribute King of the Feral Imps, special summon it, and then my opponent can add a card from their grave to the hand. Any card.
Yeah, any card doesn't matter.
Any card.
Yeah, I will take that offer because I don't
That's
see
low
it.
key bad.
Yeah.
I'll add Saj.
There's
Yeah.
But
no,
he
no,
banished
no.
my curse.
There's literally one card you add from your graveyard here.
It's at
It's
a
sitting on
card or
top.
Is it card or monster?
Any card in your graveyard, you add the impulse.
No, add one monster. Sorry.
It's
One
monster.
monster.
High key,
So, so
high key, I'd add the DD Crow and just keep them off bodies.
I thought about that, but please don't coach. We're actually trying to take this seriously.
Well, isn't this practice?
Yes, but don't coach, please. Coach me afterwards, after I lose. Um, I think I'm gonna add. How's that, Saji?
okay. Summon Alliert. Probably put him in attack.
If I lose to a flip, maybe you just won't see it.
If you lose to a what? What do you say?
If I lose to a flip,
All right. All right. Here I will activate Ogdoadic Daybreak, tributing my Alliert to summon 4 tokens.
that's fine. You still got the hollow? Jesus Christ, that's a trap card, right? So you can activate it this turn.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'll activate the effect of Daybreak in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I can banish it, and then target one of my banished reptile monsters for cost, shuffle it into the deck, and then I can send a reptile monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Oh my god, I turned on your Daybreak because of the curse. Oh my god.
We'll put Curse back, and then I'll just send the Curse again.
What's the guild? Blurstead, it's our Yu-Gi-Oh team.
Okay. Now we're gaming, I think.
Yeah, I think at this point the advantage is yours.
Crazy is I'm not locked here. I think so.
No, you're not locked
Oh.
really.
Alright, we're gonna use one of our tokens to go into a Link Spider.
Yeah.
And we'll use Link Spider plus a token to go into Haggard Lizardos. Chat, please
Yeah.
appreciate this beautiful artwork.
It's peak.
I know
It's
it's
peak.
flipped, but
It's not flipped on
we'll
my
use...
side, so it actually is
Okay.
fine. Only
Alright,
only the stuff you're doing is flipped for
I'll
some
use
reason.
the effect of Lizardos. Let me see, banish a monster from my face-up
Yeah.
field or grave. Alright, what do we want to banish?
I think that's a little bit better. Okay, we'll do that. So I still want to show the chat on the stream, but it's a common, dude.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I know, dude. I don't have it.
He's fully
I'll banish
aware
the
of that.
Nunu.
He's fully aware of that one.
Fully aware of that.
Is that showing up on the
I'm
stream?
extra
It is
poor.
showing up on the stream.
I'm extra poor, dude.
Absolute poor. It must be pretty.
And
Okay,
since-
okay. Look, man. Here's the other thing. Here's the thing you have to consider. Because it's a common, nobody has it for trade.
Yeah, dude, nobody carries bulk. How would you like me to cut? Because I will draw with the Haggard Lizardos.
Half top 5.
Okay.
Store bulk at your local. That's
2,
actually
3,
fair.
4,
That's a valid point.
5.
You guys stream
I
live
guess
with
I'll
set up
target one of
OBS.
the tokens. For Lizardos.
I don't. I could, but I don't want to set up Streamlabs right now. I'll
Okay.
do it for next time.
I'll go Lizardos plus a token for Nightmare Unicorn.
Oh, jeez.
Effective Nightmare Unicorn.
Discard for cost.
Pitch. I will. What is this target?
Which, well, yeah,
I'll
which one are you
target the
spinning?
Murakumo.
You spinning the Murakumo?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shuffle it into the deck. Okay.
Yeah. I will
Sweet.
download Streamlabs and use that for next time. It's just right now all I have is OBS.
I will link summon with Unicorn and the other token for the other proxy.
Is a Battleku
Battleku?
just two? You can use tokens for a Battleku?
2 monsters, including a Fiend monster.
Bruh. I
Yeah.
don't trust your proxy, but like,
You don't trust my proxy? How
hold
could
on,
you?
I have the
Look at
card right
it.
here. 2+ monsters, including a Fiend monster. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god.
So go bow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't realize I forgot that was you, Juan. Yeah, you can show me how later. Thank you.
Well, hey, how much attack does a bow have? I completely forgot to write that down.
28.
28. Alright.
I'm not gonna I'm not
Perfect.
gonna look at that attachment. It says
Do
click
it.
to see.
Do it.
It says click to see a chat attachment. Okay, you know what? Let's show the chat.
Alright.
Oh, it's a Haggard. Okay, cool.
The
I don't know.
Haggard.
I don't know if that showed up on stream. It'll be confirmed shortly if that showed up on stream.
Alright. I will now normal summon Kusanagi effect, targeting Ritual.
I mean, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Targeting ritual to add it back. Sure.
Yeah.
I showed you my lizard nose. Please respond.
Bruh. No, that's crazy.
Well, if I chain imperm, it won't do anything, so I don't think I'm gonna respond to that. Maybe I'll ghost ogre it. I don't know.
Hmm. I'll activate prayers.
Yeah. You're not tributing anything?
No tribute. I'll add Murakumo.
My lizard nose, please respond.
That's crazy. That's diabolical.
That is so bad. Okay. Sorry. Very professional streams. That's all the content you're getting here. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Did you impulse me this turn? No. Yeah, you did.
I did.
So I do need to summon from deck. Well, that was
I'm not gonna play videos on stream. I'm gonna stop looking at that chat.
Oh god, I freaking misplayed, chat. What the fuck? I
Yeah.
shouldn't have added this. I should have kept this in deck, added something else.
I mean, you can put it in the graveyard if you use Abao.
You know, you're not wrong.
Also, I don't mean to. Hollow tributes a reptile, right?
Yeah, I have to tribute a reptile effect monster.
Gotcha. All right, carry on.
Ah, shit.
Because Habakiri still
Just
make
got
your guys
awkward.
losing 24
Yeah.
or 800, right? 800, yeah. All right, chat. We'll be alive after
Sure,
this.
why
This
not?
isn't.
I'll ritual from deck.
Oh, sure.
Because I activated ritual from hand initially, which is where you
Yeah, that's
yeah.
where I impulsed it. Yeah. Replay the moment,
Replay the
chat,
stream.
just to make sure.
God, I freaking misplayed. I should have been summoning Murakumo here instead of Habakiri. I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean, now our Habakiris, I guess, check each other. This is how.
And I'll send the Murakumo, Murakumo effect.
Yeah. Because I
I
mean,
guess
you
it
could
still works.
It still works because you get like mirror.
I got mirror.
Uh, Da 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 da.
I will activate Mirror to ritual summon from grave.
Yeah.
Go Murakumo, tribute Habakiri,
Yeah.
summon the Murakumo.
Raigeki the board.
Chainlink 1 Murakumo. Or no, Chainlink 1 Habakiri, Chainlink 2 Murakumo to Raigeki.
Yeah. So this is 66 on board. No, 76. 76.
And I'll add prayers with Habakiri,
Yeah.
and then I'll summon it.
Okay. Yep, that's game. So, I realized where I messed up, but I honestly just wanted to see what your deck would do. I had a
Yeah.
Joel that whole time.
You had Droll?
I had Joel that whole time.
Why didn't you use it?
I
What the
wanted to
hell?
see what your deck could do.
Okay. Putting on a show for stream, I guess.
Yeah. Also, it's like helps you helps you practice your lines because that's what you're here to do.
Thank you.
Going
Yeah, I
for
do appreciate
content,
that
as one
actually.
does.
I mean, I am the king of throwing for content. Not really, actually.
Going for content.
I actually okay. So funny story on one of my friend's speed duel live streams. Um, I was in a position where I could go for lethal for like 5 turns in a row, and I didn't do that because I wanted to get my boss monster on the board.
Are we gonna do side decking at all, or?
Yeah, we're gonna side deck for game 2.
Okay.
Not that I know what I'm gonna be side decking for this anyway. Actually, I kind of do.
If you're not side decking, even for casuals, you're behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me just put in let me take out GWC while I'm at it. I don't know why I'm playing that at Mitsurugi, but don't question me. In either case, yeah, no. It is important to side deck right now, so because we're actually practicing for Nats. Also, I think that's the hardest part for me right now is the side patterns for this deck.
Yeah, I have not practiced that at all, so this is good.
5 so far. Okay.
I think I might be siding out too much here.
Whitney murder, 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 murder.
12 cards, holy shit.
Only the strong shall
Actually,
survive.
no.
Actually, it's even worth like siding in for this matchup because if I do
Put
that,
this in. Out.
I think I'm not going to side that in actually.
I'm still undecided, Brandon, on the Ogdoadic Hollow.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's another search target for stuff if I like open Lily or Daybreak.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
the
like
thing
pretty
is,
funny into Mitsu.
yeah, no, I like that idea, but the problem, of course, being you already have 2 search targets for your one searcher.
Yeah.
So
No,
if
that's the
you
thing.
open
But
one, you
like
just get the other.
sometimes like the problem is like you don't really need to Foolish or Reptile, or you don't have to go for Daybreak.
Yeah, but you still want to
Like
get it.
realistically, the only thing Daybreak really does is like set up your bow.
Hey, I guess, but it's just like I still think it's I don't know.
Cause like
Oh god, it's getting
sometimes if you
blurry.
already open Mitsu Engine plus Ogdo stuff,
Hold
the
on.
Water Lily and the Daybreak just don't do anything.
Yeah, I
So
just had to
having
reset my
another
camera
search
real
target
quick.
and
It's starting to blur up. All right. Yeah. Now I understand that it's like the same reason I play both the Rika trap cards, even though I only realistically search one of them, and that's if my hand's good. All right. But either way, you went first that game. I'll go first this game.
okay, good luck.
A top 5. All right. Okay. I like this hand.
Yeah.
Hand is pretty good.
See
Maybe
what
it's
you
one.
got. Mm-hmm.
I'm curious.
Habikiri's fine.
Summon and tribute Saji. Saji effect.
I activate Ash Blossom in Chainlink 2.
Okay. Um. I'll to ritual summon from. I'll ritual summon from deck.
Sure.
Three. And then Habakiri effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
A little frustrating, but we'll make it work.
2.
Butsu. Noble Kusanagi effect targeting ritual.
Shit. Sure.
Yeah. That was the only awkward part about this hand is I opened the Kusanagi.
Okay, yeah.
Ritual from hand.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that's a send from deck to grave. What am I doing? I almost forgot how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Effect of Armasa Chinook 1, Nexus Serpent Chinook 2.
Sure.
Add a monster. I realized what I should have sided out, and I'm kind of silly that I didn't do it. Why? I'll add another Habakiri. All right. Overlay
Please don't tell
Ace.
me you're gonna set 3.
No.
Or
I
set
won't.
2.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
Alright, so make
Code
4.
Igniter.
Code Igniter.
Effect to Ritual Summon.
Sure.
Effect of Murakuma.
Chain Crow on the Murakumo.
Very nice. Yeah.
Still get your search, don't you?
I do still get my search, yeah. I just don't get my summon. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I was like in my head I'm like, I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Good prayers. I'll activate prayers.
Sure.
Yeah, I realized where I messed up on my side pattern. Fine. And then I will pay the 800. I'll summon back our Masa.
Okay, and then Futsu comes back.
Yeah, Futsu effects.
Yeah.
Great
I should be playing Code Igniter, yeah. Great Purification.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
that's
a great use of your fours if you have nothing else. Hmm. I think I do have to go for Dynamondo here. No, there's nothing really summon from grave. An IP?
Yeah.
I'll set 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Standby.
Yeah,
Main phase.
sure.
This is a hand of all time. This is a hand of all time. Alright. Normal summon Aramasa.
Mhm.
Effect.
Yeah. So fair.
Not on that half.
Women are me.
I'll add Murakumo.
Oh, you're adding Murakumo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Anything
On
here?
res. Roll.
Yeah. Yep, that is a card.
Indeed.
That is a card.
That is a card that exists in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we can go next game.
Okay. Was it just not good?
Well, I had the Habakiri, and I was wondering if I should Habakiri first for Saji to play around Droll, but it's like, no, I feel like you just negate Habakiri with prayers. Or no, maybe you wouldn't have,
I thought
and then I
about
could
it.
have gotten, then maybe I could have gotten Ritual, and then summon from deck for the Murakumo.
Yeah.
I don't
It was
know.
a tough call.
It's
It was a
rough.
tough call.
Well, I drew Night Sword Serpent and like Kusanagi.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing much.
No, it was a tough call. I understand. To be fair, I don't think I was going to. I would have probably purification the ritual.
Yeah.
Like I was
Which again, either
because I would still
yeah.
get my droll off. Yeah.
Either way though, it's like
Yeah. No, I understand. I don't think it was a bad call. I think that either way you still go for a Havakiri though.
maybe, yeah, I think so.
Uh anyone else has any input on that? I mean, I'm down to hear it. It's like it's one of those things where it could go either way. I think that Habakiri is the safer play. Or yeah, because like Aramasa searching a monster doesn't really do anything either if you don't have a carry.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Aramasa that I think that like it searches for a monster, but the only one you realistically want to have in your hand is Habakiri. I think that was part of my philosophy as to why I played Saji at 2, because it's just like sometimes Saji fixes the awkward hands where you have Habakiri and it's just like, well, this Aramasa doesn't do anything, but Saji does something.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I don't know. This is kind of me spitballing right there. All right. But either way, we're going to game 3.
Yup.
Top 5. And then after this game, anyone else can duel. I'll stay with the chat. All right. Ready when you are.
Give me a sec. I gotta shuffle this chungus.
Shuffle the chungas.
Put me in line to be up. I'm just getting my camera stuff set up.
Yeah, go for it. That's what I'm saying. We're going to game 3, so if whoever wants
Yeah.
to play, get your stuff set up so that we can just get the ball rolling.
4, 5.
Because I'm gonna mute myself while you guys are playing, but I'll still talk to the chat so that people watching the stream can still
Yeah.
hear me.
All right. I will go first.
Wow.
Look.
This
What?
hand is
The hand?
insanity.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. But it's your turn. You're going first though, so
End draw, prayers, tribute for cost.
yeah.
Anything?
No. No, you're fine.
No. I'll add Habakiri, and I will pay the 800.
Yep.
Special summon Aramasa, effective Aramasa.
Yeah. They're still during draw phase, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would be
I'll add Murakumo.
You're adding Murakumo to hand? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Main
Very
phase.
nice. Yeah.
I'll activate Ritual. Summon from
Two.
hand.
Hold on, so pulse that.
Habakiri effect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll summon Saji, and I'll tribute Aramasa. Effective Saji.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll add Ritual.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll activate Ritual to summon from deck.
Yeah. Only don't survive.
Summon Futsu.
Futsu, yeah.
And then
What'd you
effective
tribute?
Habakiri.
Oh, you tribute Habakiri?
I attributed Habakiri. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Habakiri effect.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I botched a perfectly good hand, honestly. Fine.
I'll grab Mitsurugi Mirror.
Hmm?
Mirror, Ritual summon from hand.
You don't tell me which one you're doing, but yeah.
Oh, is it on resolution? Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, ritual spells are usually on resolution.
Okay.
The thing about Mitsuri Ritual is that you have to say which effect you're doing.
Okay.
But yeah.
Effective Futsu.
Huh?
I'll add prayers.
Yes, sir.
And I will special summon the Futsu.
Yeah.
Link into Dynamondo.
Mondo's fine.
Then set 3, pass.
Drop turn.
Yeah.
Draw phase.
Yeah.
Prayers.
Prayers. In draw phase.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not. Oh yeah. I don't know if it was obvious, but I didn't tribute anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Hapakiri. Stand by.
Yeah.
Main phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hapakiri.
Habakiri. You added Saji with
No, I added Hapakiri.
you added Habakiri?
Yeah.
Why am I thinking Saji? Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Saji effect to search. Chainlink 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything in resolution?
Nope.
Of which was some from hand.
I'll purification.
Ryufutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New chain Futsu.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll add prayers and then I'll summon back Futsu.
Sure. Activate thrust.
Yeah, that's fine. Rust. Go into pre-prep.
Yep.
Go into yeah.
Your effect.
Not right. Yeah, that's fine.
It's your mirror.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll tribute the Habakiri in my hand to summon Murakumo. Then we'll go Habakiri Chainlink 1, Murakumo Chainlink 2.
Chainlink. 3 Futsu,
How many cards in hand?
special summon, 1 card in hand.
Chain Murakumo. Discard a card to resolve the effect.
Chain Imperm, targeting the Murakumo.
Super Poly. You can't respond with
Yeah,
anything.
I
but
can't
yeah.
respond anyways, so
I'll use Futsu Murakumo.
yeah.
What attack card? Dynamondo stays. Earth monster. I'm using your Futsu, my Murakumo.
Right, but Murakumo to blow up the field.
It would blow up the field. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, resolve the chain link. So you summon back your monster that you call.
It would be destroyed though
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
before it could activate. So
Right, right. And I still haven't normal summon. Where did I ritual summon from? Where did I attempt to ritual summon from? Hand?
from deck,
From
I
deck?
think.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't think it matters because I can't do it anyway.
No, it might have been from him. I'm not sure actually.
It doesn't matter. I can't ritual summon either way. I don't have enough materials for it. No summon Kusanagi, effect targeting prayers.
Yeah.
I think unfortunately I have to swing it as is battle phase.
Sure.
Attack with Garua,
Yeah, I'll take 3,000.
and then 16.
I'm at 34.
Main phase 2. Is it worth? Yeah, I think it is. Like 2.
Yeah.
Summon Dark. Effect of Garura to draw 1 card.
Sure.
That's pretty good. Can you fan out your graveyard?
Yeah. Terrible fan. Holy shit.
I think that
The Habakir was not summoned properly. But Murakumo and Futsu were. Yes.
I'll go Dark targeting Futsu.
I'll activate prayers.
All prayers.
Oh, you motherfucker. What is this hand? Holy shit.
I told you the hand was insane.
What the fuck?
Super Poly. Droll was in the hand. Dominus Impulse. Cross out. Like, yeah, the hand was ridiculous, and I had full combo. I'll summon back the Futsu to my field.
Where do you want it?
I mean, it has to be a zone of points too. I'll put it here.
Okay.
All right. So 1 card face down. Last turn.
Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Well, draw for turn. Stand by.
Yeah.
Main phase.
I was saving that designator for a Droll.
I mean, it worked out.
It worked. It worked. Cross out of mirror matches is actually really funny and based. But like In any other duel, it's terrible.
I'll activate prayers.
I don't know if Cross out to stop it this time. um. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll take 800 Special Summon
How many Murakumo?
Murakumo from Grave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Like the Murakumo.
Raigeki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many cards in hand?
1.
I'll make you discard. Murakumo effect. Chain to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, that is how it works. 1500 or less defense. Thinking. You have 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
Let's see, I also have 1 card in my hand. I'll chain of prayers on my own. Distributing Aramasa.
Okay. So then Dark will
I
be
will-
negated.
I still have to add. I add a monster off of prayers. I'm gonna
Oh, you
discard
had
that.
then I guess you can choose to discard that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I also wanted to get the Aramasa.
I see.
Yeah. So let me resolve this chain link. So I'm gonna get I'll just get a Habakiri off of the prayers, and then I'll pay
Yeah.
800 to summon out my own Murakumo. Then
Sure.
your Murakumo resolves. I have to discard a card to let my dark resolve.
Yeah.
Okay. And then off of the dark, I can get a dark monster with 1500 or less attack. I will add Edie Crow. And then on resolution, Murakumo effects.
As a new chain link.
As a new chain link.
Hmm. How does this work? I guess I'll chain Purification Engrave.
What does it do?
So I can banish this card from my graveyard to target a reptile monster in my grave to special summon it, and if I do, I can tribute 1 other monster I control.
What's your target?
I'll target Aramasa.
I'll crow it.
Okay.
I also forgot to activate Aramasa effect in my graveyard to add a monster. It's fine. I just forgot to do it.
So
I don't
I
know if I
have
add
to
it.
special summon it before I tribute a monster I control, right?
Yes, and if you do.
Yeah. And if you do. So I
Yep.
don't get to tribute my Murakumo. This gets blown up.
Makes you feel better. I have no cards in.
That does not make me feel any better. Do I just... What? Yes. I'll normal summon Naya.
Yeah.
Effect on normal summon to add
Yep.
a Ogdoadic spell trap.
That's ridiculous. I haven't activated Murakumo yet, have I?
No?
I'll chain Murakumo.
Yeah, it's resolves negated.
Yeah.
or it's negated. So
Yeah, it's negated. Yeah.
yeah, good game. Well,
Let's
that was just like the
go.
craziest fucking hand I've ever seen. That was good though.
That was a god hand, dude. That's why I said
I mean,
that's why I was like this it was impulse, cross out, super poly droll, uh and prayers. That was my starting
yeah.
hand, and then I drew this for turn.
Holy sh! Yeah, I don't know. How am I supposed to beat that, chat? Do I beat that? Do I ever beat that in any world?
I don't think there was a world you beat this.
Because like my board alone was like you couldn't super poly it just yet. You had to use one of your own monsters, but like
I knew I did because you were playing perfectly around it. The only thing that I kind of regret doing was that, but it worked out in the end because I crossed out the prayers. I wanted to cross out the purification,
yeah, I guess you could have.
but I sided it out.
Man, was it even correct for me to purification the ritual?
Yeah,
Because I don't know.
it was 100%.
I'm like, I
I'm
don't want you to threaten Murakumo right away.
like I think realistically what you could have done differently, and you wouldn't know this because who does this is do it on the prayers because I didn't tribute anything. I don't know if that's the correct play. I doubt it, but like
It was game 3.
it was game 3, yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, I think I just
How do you
straight up
how do
lose
you feel
2-0
about the
here.
rematch?
Not
You took me
exactly a
down
mirror
game
match.
1. You took me down game 1.
Yeah, but you held a droll, so I don't really count it. I should
I
have
held
gotten
a droll
drolled.
this game too, but the only reason I didn't droll you the third game is because I couldn't. I used Dominant Impulse first.
Yeah.
I got to get better
Well,
about
that's
that.
different. That's different. So
Yeah, I thought that Dominus Impulsing your card was worth not drolling, and then you went full combo anyway. But
yeah, I need to work on my extra deck for sure after playing this.
yeah, you need the Code Igniter and the
I
Vaguska.
need Code Igniter and I need Baguska.
I have both.
Where the hell is my
Extra
Baguska?
copies?
Those are my only copies,
There
unfortunately.
it is. There's my Baguska.
All right,
And
but
then I feel like
yeah,
Code Igniter was here somewhere.
in
What
either
was the common
case,
recently?
Yeah, I remember
either
setting it
case-
aside.
in either case,
Good games
we are
though.
good games. We are live. The next person who wants to play, I'll dip out of the live part and I'll just talk to the chat. So whoever wants to hop on there, turn on your camera and you can play against whoever.
I'm in.
All right.
Can y'all hear me fine?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I can
because
hear you a
I'm
lot better
watching
now.
videos, okay, I think it's because my right AirPod is fucked up, but my left AirPod is fine. I only have my left AirPod in, so this is my left AirPod as the mic and not the right side AirPod.
Yeah.
Sorry about this camera.
I think the Ogdotics make for a very interesting dynamic for the deck because at worst you're just playing Mitsurugi.
Oh yeah, exactly. At worst, you're playing Mitsu.
Let's see. How's this looking on your end?
It's
Is your rotation lock on? There we
there you
go.
go.
There we
That's
go.
better.
He's got
That's
it.
better.
There you go.
All right, Alex,
This
make
camera
sure
quality
you
is fucking low.
yeah, and then I'll mute myself
up?
and I'll make these two are gonna duel.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the captain, eh?
The captain and yeah, make sure you there we go. I'll mute myself, but I'll still talk to the chat if anyone's in there.
All right. Been a hot minute since we did a match, hasn't it?
All right, just making sure
Absolutely.
I am muted.
And we're
Okay.
both on different decks this time too.
Probably,
s-
yeah.
So
last
yeah,
time I
we're
was
just
on
I
we're just
do
gonna
this
have
for
these.
the camera's sake.
I think it's Memento, and you were on Kriston, maybe?
All right, so
Last time I was
chat.
on Malice.
Yeah, it was Malice.
Because I want to chat confirm that you can hear me. Because
Yeah,
these
I
guys
can't wait to
cannot.
go on a feature match and then my opponent just rage quits live.
Yeah. You got a feature though. You better be on Goaty. Would that be something?
Wait, what?
If you want feature,
If you got a feature, you should play Goaty.
I wish. I am playing that for domain.
That's fair. Yeah, I got my domain format.
I gotta take my baby. It's
Mhm.
deconstructed right now, but I have all the boxes that have my domain stuff and my torn apart other archetypes.
All right. How much up the top?
Yeah, TikTok code, okay?
Chat,
Let's
just
just
to
do a
confirm,
TikTok
can you
code
guys
half
hear
and
me?
5.
Fine by me.
Are we doing higher roll or low roll?
Let's go high roll. Two dice.
Alright, bet.
About a high roll for me.
I got a 5.
I got a 4.
Alright, looks like I'll be taking first. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck to you as well.
All right, cool.
Alright, draw, stand by, main.
Mm-hmm.
Looks up a little bit. There we go. Normal summon Smiger.
I understand that you hate work, Austin, but hey, I hope at least we can entertain you a little bit.
Link.
Mm-hmm.
Clockwork Boy.
Alright.
Smiger effect to add.
That's fine.
We go. Good.
Add inclusion.
Yep.
Activate inclusion. Add.
That is fine.
Looks like we got Chris Johns from the captain here. I expect no less from the captain.
Add Sulfur Door.
Inclusion is just from the deck, correct?
Yeah, add from the deck.
All right.
Let me adjust the volume real quick.
Yeah, make sure you guys check the volume on your chat. Is the volume okay?
This is are you using your alt or are you using your actual?
My actual is my camera. My alt is just to the side to where I can see your field.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna have to turn you up a little bit more. All right, we're good. All right, we're good here.
All right.
Fix
Man,
that
my
real
sound's
quick.
coming through my name.
All right, for sure. All right. Activate Sulfur Door, target inclusion of pop in the special.
That's fine.
So pop that special effect on summon a double foolish.
Chain imprint. Target Sulfur Door.
That is fine.
All right.
I'll set 2 and I'll pass.
That's
Oh,
all it says,
set
huh?
2. So it looks like that imperm was perfect.
Sometimes.
Drop a turn.
Yeah,
My
Sulfador.
name.
Chris Rock could usually
Yep.
play through that if they have like a Tristaros.
I'll start by normal summoning Ice Ryzeal and activating its effect.
Okay, we got Ryzeal. I think it's Ryzeal Mitsurugi. Like the stream. Yes, thank you,
So
Alex.
normal summon ice. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Could be Ryzeal Mitsurugi, could be Ryzeal Heraldic. What is he playing here?
X Ryzeal on board and activate X Ryzeal's effect.
Extra Agile that you add, right?
Yes, it searches. A Ryzeal monster. That is
I'm thinking.
Thunder and Fire.
Thunder
Just anything
Fire.
with fire doesn't have to be a Ryzeal, I don't think. Yeah, the Fire Thunder monster.
And Ice Ryzeal just summons any Ryzeal monster from the deck.
Yeah, Ice Ryzeal can summon any Ryzeal from the deck.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
He's
Alright.
on Mitsu? I think so too. I think he
I'll
mentioned
add
that he was
my
on
deck to
Mitsu.
my hand.
Which arguably is better than the pure version. but I like the pure vision
Blood
a lot
node.
more.
Interesting choice.
This one it definitely has a higher ceiling and
Yeah.
play through a lot more,
Go do
but it
summon.
still loses to the same things.
Do summon King of Fairland.
Yeah, okay, it is Mitsu.
Ooh, King of the Fairlips.
I'll activate King of Fairland's effect, attaching extra Razio for your reptile.
I think I'm gonna take the chat off for this stream until I figure out how to do like a transparent one
Can't
on
drop it.
Streamlabs. Oh,
I'll say
drop it.
Clockwork.
Droplet results.
No prayers or anything.
And then I cut and negate the Fairlips.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty big choke point if you don't have follow up, but luckily I think he has the node, so I think he could still play.
I'll special summon Sword Razio from my hand since I have X engraved, and I'll use Sword Razio's effect on summon to search a light pyro monster from depth of hand.
And he has this.
That's fine.
Cool.
Because yeah, Mitsu does lose to the same things, but I think that
I'll add Star Razio from my deck to my hand.
I think Ryziel's just like there as like a backup plan, really. Because like
Now
you
I'll
go
special
right,
summon Star Razio by detaching Ice Razio from my King of Fairlands and use Star's effect to set a Razio spell tapping deck.
yeah. So like he could still play. He's just
That's
playing
fine.
Ryziel again.
Great.
Do a drive detonator, whatever. Maybe even a second King of the Feral Imps if he's so inclined. It's not once
Set
per
Razio
turn.
Cross.
Okay.
Now activate Razio Cross.
Yep.
I will Z-summon.
Pretty
Yes.
sure. I think King of the Feral Imps is a soft
Razio
one.
Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect on summon to attach a Razio from grave to it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing is,
Attach
like,
Ice Razio.
it is very interesting to me that like Mitsu Ryziel
I
players
will
don't
now
think about
use
that.
Dual Drive's effect to detach two materials from the field and from my field and search two Razio cards.
That's fine.
Because like
Alright.
the honest
I
truth
will
is that
detach
I guess he can't make
Sword
detonator if he
Razio and
doesn't
Star
make it here.
Razio.
So
Adding two Razio from deck to hand.
or duo
I'll
drive
search for
whatever.
X Razio
Oh no, he still has an
as
X.
well as X Razio.
I don't know.
Okay.
Part of me would want to play the second King of the Feral Imps if I was playing Ryziel Mitsurugi. That way, if the first one gets negated, you summon the second one and you still play Mitsurugi anyway.
I will special summon Node Razio to my field since there's an Exist monster in the field of grave.
Yep.
I will activate Node Razio's effect, sending King of Fairlands from my field to the grave to target my Star Razio to revive in defense mode, negating its effect.
That's fine.
It's like
Okay.
Ryziel has so much
Sword
follow up
Razio
with
will
the
forward.
node Ryziel, and you can search like two more
I got
names.
something on the summon.
Nibiru?
Yeah, on the summon, I'll activate Super Poly.
Super Poly.
Flawless.
Oh, yeah.
Fuse your fire monsters together.
Which ones? They're all fire. They're all
There.
fire, aren't they?
Your screen was an update for me. Alright, Super Poly with you with fires. I have three on board.
Yeah, 3 fire on board.
Yeah, Duo Drive, Node, and Sword.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we'll get rid of the duo drive and the node.
you players are greedy,
Alright.
yeah. I mean, also here, I guess you can't really predict the Super Poly,
Making Garuru.
but I think at the end of the
Yeah,
day, I would
I
still make
just
the
can't
duo drive.
find it right now in my supposedly 14 card extra deck.
Yeah, Super Poly is ridiculously powerful. I think we've established that. That's part of the reason I beat you on that previous game.
I'm doing this now and not at
Start a
the
counter,
events because I'm
a
supposed
Super
to have
Poly
it in
counter.
here. Let me know what's up. I'm gonna laugh if I left it in VS. Ooh, that's a huge boo-boo. Technical difficulties. I am sorry, chat. It's not shuffled by accident in the main deck.
There's only been 2 Spollies so far, chat.
Yeah, I might have to use something else in its place for now.
You don't have space for it now.
Yeah, we'll just use that for Guru for now.
We're property. Won't hurt anyone.
Unfortunately,
Right
I
there.
have the actual card because it's supposed to be on my list.
All right. Continuing my turn now. Unless you have
Yep.
something.
Nah, proceed.
All right. I'll special summon X Razio from my hand by sending from my extra deck to the graveyard my Eclipse Twins.
Hmm.
Yep.
This will trigger Eclipse Twins. When sent to the graveyard, I can choose my King of Parallels
Oh,
from my
yeah,
Razio Dual
okay.
Drive to summon one of them to the field and attach the other as a disease material.
Okay, so he's using the
Gotcha.
Eclipse Twins here to get back the King of the Feral Imps. That's actually
I'll
peak.
summon King of the Parallels and attach it with Dual Drive.
Okay, I didn't think about that. That's actually smart.
That is nutty.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
you can just
you
now you can
getting the
play
Dual Drive into
Mitsurugi.
my graveyard already made it a lot easier to do that. So thank you for that.
Anytime.
All right.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use my X Razio and Tor Razio to re-summon for Razio Detonator. Use Detonator's effect on summon to attach a card from my graveyard to it.
Yeah,
I'll attach a Eclipse Twin. And remind me, how many cards in your hand? Just one?
I have one.
All right. The King of Parallels is the soft ones per turn, so I'll use its effect attaching a disease material to search a
Yep.
reptile.
It's soft ones. I knew that.
Yep.
Re-leveled cards. I'll search Habakiri.
Chat, do you guys think that King of the Feral Imps will get banned? I seriously think it will.
All right.
Because this is also an
Well,
interaction where
we went
putting
full
it at 1
Razio
doesn't do
combo.
anything.
Let's go full Mitsu combo now and activate Habakiri in hand.
Yep.
Yep.
Peak. That's gotta be game right there. See how much like
I will
the
special summon from my
Visio version
deck
can just play through shit. So
my
crazy.
Mitsuru no Mikoto Saji and tribute my King of the Fairlands from the field. And activate Saji
Yeah.
effect on summon to search a Mitsu spell trap.
Yep.
Alright. I'll add Mitsurugi Ritual from deck to hand. Now let's see here. Hmm.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if we go to game 2 because I already know exactly where this is going.
Yeah, I'm able to board wipe and then
You know,
Yeah,
that
Miracle
it's
Mo
likely we
board
never know
wipe
what
and
kind
then
of. That's
and make
true.
the Garis to guarantee lethal.
Yeah,
Plus you have like
that's
a Nibiru, which you would have used
No,
already.
you don't even need Dugaris. You just need.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you already have enough on board, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out where my Garura is. I mean, yeah, my Garura. Because I have the Mud Dragon on me.
The Super Poly caught me off guard, but I was still able to send, even if you didn't use Dual Drive, I was able to send Dual Drive with Ice Razio to then
Yeah.
dump that. Um,
hold on, chat. Sorry.
yeah, my hand was double Nibiru, Imperm, Ice Razio, and what was the last one? Oh yeah, Ghost Spell.
That's actually a pretty solid hand.
Yeah, and then I don't even remember what did I draw for turn? Oh, I drew Sword Razio for turn.
All right, we're back,
So
chat.
yeah,
Sorry
if you
about
have
that.
any hand traps to go with your board, I don't know if I would have been able to play through it because stopping the Ice Razio would have been good.
I just wanted to do something
Something
real
up to
quick.
search.
Yeah.
And then from there I would have been more vulnerable to the droplet. But like side deck.
Peak, trust me.
I feel like I should have just let the King of the Firlamps go through and then see what happens from there.
Yeah, from there I just hold the Habakuri and then continue my Razzle combo.
Yeah. And then I would just drop with the duo drive.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty peak, chat. I think it's pretty peak.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
Almost everybody on the team is playing Mitsurugi something. And then there's
And then there's you.
Jordan and I on Water Ducks.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
honestly.
Jordan plays
I think we all
Mermail,
are.
I play Crystron, and then Auerbach is playing Dragon Maids.
Like honestly, yeah, I agree. I think
That's hilarious.
I honestly would
Yeah,
play a
that's
different
pretty
deck
fun.
if I would play a different deck if I felt more confident. Like cuz realistically in a perfect world I'd be playing plants for the LCQ. But I figured Mitsurugi's my best one. I wanted to do White Forest,
Alright,
but
I'll take first.
doesn't feel great. I also wanted to do Dragon
Alright,
Maids.
after top 5.
I just think that Mitsurugi
Yeah.
is my best chance,
Oh, good.
if there's any chance at all.
Yeah, I think for the event I'm just gonna go second in game 1 and go first game 2.
I honestly think that's a great idea for Smoke because
Hmm.
quick shots actually do play very well into boards.
Alright. Draw, standby, main.
Yeah.
Alright. Activate inclusion add.
I think I am going to bring my Dragon Maid
Inclusion
deck
add is
to the event just to have it on me for like side events. If I don't feel like playing plants, I'll just play Dragon Maids.
Sulfador.
Mm-hmm.
Sulfador effect, target inclusion of pop, and then special.
That's fine.
Sulfador effect to Foolish 2.
And Ash.
Damn.
Chain Ash.
He's had the
Yeah,
choke
that's
point
fine.
for Sulfador. Does he have the Tristaros this time? If it's Tristaros. Any other extender, he's fine.
Let's go ahead and we'll tribute special tribute normal. Fafnir.
Oh. Yeah, that works. Fafnir works here.
What Fafnir have?
Good.
What does Fafnir do on summon?
Nothing on summon. If it's special summoned by its own effect, then it would destroy a face-up card I control.
What's its attack stat?
20 and 15. All good?
Yeah.
Alright. Activate inclusion, target Sulfador special.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think he could still go for a couple
Summon?
lines here.
Yeah.
Like he can still make
Activate Fula.
Nova
Activate
Infinity.
Fualos.
But Fulos is actually coming down. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fine.
On Revs?
Yeah.
I'll activate another Fuala.
Oh my god!
Activate another Fualos.
Okay,
I'm
like
thinking.
if you're Smoke here, do you actually pass turn?
We have 2 cards in hand.
Do you call him on his bluff with having 2 cards in hand?
I'll chain Ash to the second one.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
second one. All right. I'm only getting 2 draws off this Infinity.
okay.
Instead of
Yeah, you're
4.
getting 2 instead of 4.
Okay. I mean, that's actually not bad.
I do it in separate chains because I did it to someone else where they did Fula in the same chain, and I just called by it. The second one and it negated the first as well. It was hilarious.
He's all right.
Yep,
That
that's
is what
exactly
you
how
do.
that works.
Yeah.
That's why I sometimes let the first one resolve, because they'll be an idiot and just activate a second one.
Let's see. Have
'Cause
fun and
the
try to make
alternative
this.
is like you ask the first one, they have a second one anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna give you one draw. We're gonna see summon Chronomaly Vimana.
Oh, that's a
What?
monster negate, isn't it?
Yeah, and then I'll go ahead and set one at pass.
For not
That one
what the
pass.
heck is this
Alright.
card?
And then how many cards in your hand?
I have one card in hand. I control 2 cards. You get to
Alright.
keep your hand.
Yep, 3 cards in hand, and I will draw for turn. Stand by,
Anomaly.
man. Alright. Yeah.
Next.
Starting to do this team, man. I'm gonna special summon Extrazio, dumping aggregator from my extra deck.
Yeah, it happens.
Dumping aggregator. That's hilarious.
Channeling 1X, channeling 2 aggregator, target your Z's.
That's unfortunate.
That thing has to respond, or does it target?
It responds.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah,
That is
I'll deal with it.
Alright. Aggregator negates your monster, and Extrazio will be able to search from my deck to my hand.
Chat, what do you think? What do you think the chances of Super Poly being face down?
Let me find it. Sword Razio.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, especially some Sword Razio, since I got X on board, and your Sword Razio effect to search.
That's fine.
Great.
Okay.
I'll let Icewind deck to hand. Hmm. I wish I had Tornado Dragon right now, that'd be nice. But I had to cut it. I was so sad to. Do this. Is he even to King of Valence?
I'm going for the Fairlamps. Okay.
That's fine.
I'll declare King of the Fairlamps, detaching Sword Razio.
Yeah.
Great. Add Habakiri. Now, I will normal summon Ice Razio, declare Ice effect on summon to summon a Razio from deck.
Yep.
Hmm.
Alright.
All right. Alex bets his left kidney, and
Summon Ice Razio.
Kai fan bets his right kidney. All right. We got 2 kidneys up for grabs for this Super Poly.
No, you're good.
Agree.
Yep.
Into Duo Drive.
It would be
Duo Drive
crazy
effect to
here if the
attach.
Norden was legal. Because
That's
it's just
fine.
like 2 XD's monsters to Super
That's the
Poly into
Sword
Norden.
Razio. I'll go Duo Drive effect to search.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll detach the X from King of the Fairlamps as well as the sword from Duo Drive. And if I deck
I'm
to my
still
hand,
thinking it
Razio
is Super
Cross,
Poly just simply because he hasn't activated it yet and he's still holding
along with
that
no
card in his
Razio.
hand.
Okay.
I'll activate Razio Cross.
I'll chain Vados. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's a Vados. Oh.
Oh my god, no, he kinda got me there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So Super Poly's no longer live. For those that don't know what Vados does,
One.
on a field spell,
Yeah,
you
we'll
can
just
destroy the field.
inconveniently put him under the duo drive.
Under the Duo Drive.
Yeah,
Alright.
so Vados summons to the opponent's field, destroys the field spell, and if it leaves the field and
Well,
goes
no.
back to the graveyard, you can destroy all monsters on the field.
Bro.
I guess that means the set isn't a super poly. I just gotta figure out if that's a way to pop the Vados.
Super Poly would be a way to pocket the Vados, by the way.
Because if it is, I'm in trouble.
So I mean, you could keep your kidney. I mean, we technically don't know if it's Super Poly yet or not. If it's Super Poly, you just can't activate it.
But now, bro, Vados is such a funny hand for that. I did not see that coming. All right. All right, let's go activate Hopper.
It's fine.
You both lose it. You just give it to each other. So
Resisting the urge to master
Alex
these
gets
Vados
Alex
here.
gets 2 right kidneys, and
Samasaji.
Kai gets 2 left kidneys.
I
mean, you're
want
more
to.
than
It'd be
welcome to
so
trade,
funny.
but you know you're not gonna. It's great for content, but you know you're not gonna.
It would be peak
Yeah,
content.
tribute the king.
Tribute
Saji
the
effect to
Vitos,
search.
bro.
Yeah.
It would have been peak content if we tributed the Vitos.
My ritual. Go. From hand. Ritual from hand.
Chain Blizzard, target ritual.
Oh my god!
Remind me what this does.
Target
Oh.
spell negate that name for the turn. If it goes to the graveyard, it goes to the hand instead.
Okay, so was it a Super Poly?
Interesting.
Is that how
You can have it
that
back. It's just
works?
negated for the turn.
What's the
2
difference
left
on
kidneys,
this?
does that mean
26.
you have you're left-handed now? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it changes what hand. Do kidneys change what hand you use?
You're also showing me your hand.
My bad.
That's a nice, it's a nice card he's got there.
Let's see.
So
Yeah, the way
yeah,
I
I
have to
mean
have
this
my
is
camera set up right now, I have to have the top-down view instead of like a more accurate
yeah.
facing
Blizzard
view to like
honestly
around
is
my hand
just as
better.
peak as Super Poly. So
Yeah, we need
in a
to work
lot of
on that.
this is what I expect no less from the
Since you have
captain
2
though.
devices, you should be fine.
I expect
I
no
just don't have the table
less
room to like have
from the
the.
captain.
Cause I have a
Blizzard
stand
and
for my
Vitos.
camera, but I don't have the room on the table to like have that forward face normal. Cause I have a monitor right here.
Gotcha.
Like, don't get me wrong, like Zach is still very much
Let's
in
see.
control of this game, but like
What is the best
I just
way?
realized something.
Hmm.
All the Tournament of Time participants in the team got their invite.
That's cool.
are you already left-handed? Oh yeah, of course.
Special node.
Oh, he still has the node. Oh boy.
Node effect. Send Apakuri. Target sword. Do it about.
I don't think
That's
you can
fine.
actually wait.
Like detonator. Detonator effect to attach.
Yeah.
Attach the aggregator. Activate prayers.
Any
Pay
cost.
800. 300 special arm also from hand. Arm also effect to search.
Yeah.
It looks
See,
like
you didn't need the Mitsu prayers.
the ritual. Yeah, I think that
Let me cut.
Raizio Mitsu's got this cleaned up.
I'm about to win this turn.
Yeah, he is.
Now, summon Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer.
That's hilarious.
Castel effect, detach 2, spin your Xyz monster. Yay.
Wow.
You got this
Now,
one. Not even
yeah,
gonna sit here.
I got lethal. GG. Unironically,
Dang.
Castel's effect has just come up to break boards because I've had to use it to out some like Tower Visk monsters
That's my figure too, because like
that like
once
can't be
if Thunderstorm
destroyed.
does get banned,
But
I think you still play Castel.
Castel has been coming up and it's been nice.
Yeah, I would hope so. Like, I'm kind of tired of seeing people go Castell and then set Featherstorm, and I'm like, is that all you got?
That's true.
We don't talk about the side deck.
We don't talk about the side deck. Yeah, my only mistake was I didn't activate Solfafnir when I had Sulfador.
Zach ended up winning with Raizo Mitsurugi
I'm
over
not
Chris
awake
Dry.
right now.
Because you can just summon Sulfador from the grave, can't you?
Yeah, because what ends
Who
up
did the flip?
happening is
I
yeah.
mean,
So I
Smoke
special
flipped
summon
up
Sulfador
Blizzard.
by I special summon yellow by discarding blue, and then I destroy yellow, trigger yellow to special from deck, which baits the ash, and
Yeah.
then after that activate blue, target spell, pop special, double foolish if the ash hasn't been baited yet.
Granted, I did have 2 Fua, so I was gonna get some draws off that.
Close enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
mine was,
I wanted to hold the ash, but as soon as I saw the second form, I'm like, yeah.
this is my
Honestly, I
opener.
should have just won with the challenge. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's nice.
That was
And then,
a hell of a match, guys.
yeah, it was great. You know.
I think the audience really enjoyed some of the text that the captain was using.
Yeah,
Blizzard
people
and
like that Vados, don't they?
The Vados play and the Blizzard play was really nice. I don't know if you see on the stream, we also have a super poly counter going.
Bro.
Super Poly counter as well.
Let's reset this.
Are you guys going another round?
I'd like to.
I do have to stop
All
playing
right.
for tonight. I
All
still
right.
be in the call, but
Whoever wants to duel the captain can jump in for the final round, I guess.
It's the final breakdown.
You ready, Smoke?
Captain.
Oh, a new
Yeah.
challenger is approaching.
Is that Breezy?
It's Breezy. Breezy's here.
It's Breezy.
All right. We got our boy Breezy here. Breezy? Breezy? I don't know.
He's for Breezy.
Breezy. Got
Okay.
Breezy, you don't mind that we're on stream, right?
Cut it off.
All right, cool.
He's the least profanic on the team.
That's fair.
From
All
what
right.
y'all hear.
A new challenger's approached.
Yeah. All right. I'll
He's
mute.
got it. He's got it.
I'll mute
Let's go.
myself now. So yeah.
How many people watching?
Oh. Well, if you include Alex 4,
Nice.
so a couple of my friends. I got a couple of my friends to watch the stream. Oh.
Yay.
Oh, by the way, Breezy, my friend Kai Fan, he appreciates the Evil Twin format, the Evil Twin mat.
That's all due to the captain. He sent it.
Yeah, I take care of my people.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite archetypes is the live twins. So
Yeah, the only reason why I got rid of the mat is because I couldn't complete the set.
How would you like to cut?
It's just getting started. I made a boo boo in game 2 and it cost me the match.
yeah, there was a small error in game 2.
You got my feet expanded, Breezy?
We will go ahead and expand now.
All right. And I already did the TikTok cut. Would you like to do a high roll or low roll?
You know, we'll go low.
All right. I got a 9. Beat that.
Got a 7.
All right, your choice.
Go first.
All right,
All right, good
all
luck.
right,
Have
chat.
fun.
This is gonna be the final match of the night. So let's make it a good one.
And by main,
Yep.
we will go bonfire. Bonfire to search.
Bonfire's fine.
So it looks like we got another Ryziel. This is Chris John.
Search.
Unless he's based on actually playing.
Nice.
No, okay.
Alright, Res, draw Lockford.
Ooh, very nice.
That is fine. We
That
will
is
go
always good to see.
normal summon ice effect.
That's fine.
Show him the imperm as well. That would have been nice. Show him the Spally.
We'll just go to his favorite right now. If I can find him. We'll go just node.
So special the node. The node Ryziel is
Going
very
back
interesting.
in.
Node's the one that summons from graveyard, if I
We will
remember correctly.
just
So this is interesting.
exceed.
Interesting play.
We will go. We'll go Baguska.
The Guska pass. I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. See if there's another play he's got. Doesn't seem like he has anything else, but see what happens.
With that, we'll pass turn.
All right.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
Yeah, that Joel really hurts.
Stand by me.
Joel's one of the most insane cards
Yep.
this format, so
Let's see. I'll set 2 cards face down, and I'll pass it back.
oh no!
Draw
This is a
phase.
perfect opportunity of unfortunately a brick.
We will detach for cost.
It's not cost, by the way. It's mandatory. It just happens.
Set 1.
Okay. Looks like it's gonna be one of these games.
Star Riser to attack, but it'll go to defense, and we'll pass.
Just summoning the star.
Alright, draw for turn.
I guess that's fair. You don't really want to detach
Stand by
from the
me.
Baguska, but that's really interesting. Wait out the Baguska.
Let's see. So you have Baguska and Star. Trying to sequence my effects here.
Do we have a Spally? We got a Spally counter?
No, I'll just set 1 and pass.
Okay. Last
Alright.
turn of
I'll
Baguska.
draw for turn.
Last
And draw
turn.
phase.
Oh,
We will go
first.
Mitsurugi Purge.
Yeah.
So you have cards in hand.
3.
I'll chain
Is this?
bell.
It was worth the ghost
And
spell.
I'll
Okay.
chain called by.
Oh.
Ooh, he has the called by.
The irony is that ghost spell can negate
That's
the called by.
Alright. We will go ahead and add. We'll add the
Banish the
Habakiri.
ghost spell. Sorry, I had to let them know. Sorry,
He
chat.
negated my daughter.
That's an interesting statement.
Alright. Detach off of Baguska.
Yeah.
I'll reveal to you Habakiri.
Habakiri is fine.
We will go. Saji, tribute to Saji. And Saji's effect.
I'll chain Ash.
Ah, you did have the Ash Blossom.
That is fine.
Okay. Okay. I figured he had it
No cross
because he
out?
was debating on Ash
No,
and
no cross out.
I feel like he was debating on Ash or Ghost Spell for that prayers, but honestly, either way, either or, because I think at the end
Is
of
there
the
any way
day,
you like me to cut?
either way,
Haircut's
it
fine.
accomplished the same goal. So just got more cards out of him. And Habakiri is once for duel, so you can't use it later. So probably a smart play at the end of the day.
All right,
Good
we
thing.
would put monsters into attack.
Are we going to battle phase?
We will
Yep.
go to battle.
Yeah. At this
That
point,
was fine.
Baguska for 21.
Yep.
And Star Regio for 18.
okay, that's
fine.
Main phase 2.
first damage.
Yep.
We will have to pass on that.
Still no real plays. I
Nope.
think
I
honestly,
will draw for turn.
that worked out well for the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by me.
See what he's got. Staros? I think he was just waiting for the Baguska to go to attack mode. Because now he can play. We'll
Let's
see.
see.
We will see. Either he bricked or he was just waiting for the
Almost
Baguska.
summon Rosenix.
Okay, so no, he bricked. He had
That is fine.
Rosix is not a good starter.
Effective Rosenix, target itself to pop and then special a tuner from the deck.
Yep.
It's like one of the lower end on the starters, but it is a starter nonetheless. It's just really, really finicky. Because like if it gets negated, you're just kind of out of luck.
Shit. Oops. I'll summon Citry. And I'll pass.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
Yep.
All right. Draw phase, stand by main.
Stand by Baguska.
Yep.
This is terrible.
Doesn't
What's,
the Baguska go away?
Yeah, Baguska pops itself if they can't detach.
Yeah.
What's the defense of your monster?
500.
All right. We'll go to battle. Star
Battle's
Regio
fine.
to
On
attack
the
your
attack
monster.
declaration. Yeah, on the attack declaration, Citry effect, target Rosenix to special, and then synchro.
That is fine.
Ah, there we go. We did have a play. So they're gonna banish both, and it's gonna summon a synchro monster. The El Skeletus?
Powered in Zektron, and Zektron effect for the rest of the turn. It cannot be destroyed, and I took no damage.
Oh my god, that's
Would you like to
so
redeclare?
Nope. We'll go to
good.
main phase 2.
That is
Yep.
so good. Holy
And
crap.
we'll go triple tactics talent.
You can't talent.
This was during the battle phase.
Yeah, it was during battle phase. You can't talent because talent's only main phase.
Can't read today.
You're thinking of thrust.
Frost is the one where you can
We'll just
activate.
have to pass.
Okay.
All right, draw for turn.
It's still it's still up in
Stand
the
by
air,
main.
but Smoke is starting to get some momentum.
Battle.
That is fine.
25 in Asaji. Or a star.
All right.
That's 7, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Okay. Still up in the air.
Draw phase.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Yep.
And we'll have to pass.
Oh my goodness.
All right, draw for turn. Stand by main.
Yep.
Battle. 25 direct.
Jesus.
Yep.
Main phase 2. Set 1 pass.
This is
Draw
still
phase. Stand by main.
Still anyone's game.
Yep.
We'll go normal summon ice effect.
Ice is an insane,
Nice is fine.
insane top deck here from Breezy. Ice is one of the best cards you could have drawn.
We will go EXT, then EXT effect.
I'm thinking. Yeah, see, lets you add, right?
Yeah, it's a Fire Thunder.
Alright, I'll chain Ash.
Oh, he had the Ash Blossom.
Alright. Anyway,
Why
you
is
like
it-
me to cut?
If I didn't do his on the ice, but I guess it makes.
Half is fine.
But now, because now he has to deal with Duo Drive or possibly the Detonator. Or Feral Imps.
Now
If
we'll
he's so-
activate triple tactics talent
Oh, yeah, that's who.
to draw 2.
Which effect?
Draw 2.
That's fine.
Interesting that he's going for the draw 2 here, but I guess it makes sense if his hand wasn't that great to begin with.
I want to do that. Card, yeah, 4 set and 1 monster.
Yep, and one card in hand.
No
We'll
chance that he has a
go-
Super Poly.
I'm gonna regret this. But we'll go Mitsurugi Magatama.
Ritual Summoning.
We
with
will
the
tribute
Arkansas.
off the Ice and EXT to Ritual Summon.
To ritual summon.
Yeah, I think you can do that because it's Rakutama's
That's
any.
And we'll go Murakumo. And then Murakumo to Raigeki your monsters.
Show the Super
So
Poly.
I'm
Real quick,
thinking
what card did you use
here,
to ritual summon?
What happened?
What card did you use
use
to
two
ritual
Rezo
summon?
monsters. Is that not correct?
Mitsurugi Magatama reads.
Nagatama, you
Oh,
can
quick
do that,
play
yeah.
spell? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the quick play spell, you can use any monsters.
Yeah, I'm thinking on that. Yeah, why not? I'll chain Droplet and I'll send Fua.
Oh, it's a
I will.
drop.
I can't respond to Droplet, can I?
Not with a monster effect, no.
We can
No,
only
I-
respond to Droplet at this point with spells and traps.
No, it's on my side deck. No, you were good to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm negating the Murkuma and cutting it in half.
Okay. I think
That is fine. We
personally,
will set 1 and we'll pass.
I think
Alright, during the end
personally, I
phase,
would have.
activate cluster, target Murkuma to pop.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Yeah,
So we'll
Magatama, you
shuffle
have to
back
use monsters on your
Sentry.
field, so I don't think there's any other way around that, unfortunately.
Do I get a cut?
Cut half.
But you just kind of have to deal with it. Alright.
Draw for turn. Stand by main.
Yep.
Let's see, you have 48 left. Alright, battle.
Yep.
And Zektron. For 25.
That is fine.
Main phase 2. I'll pass.
Alright.
Draw for turn, and we'll go to game 2.
Wow. Okay. I'm kind of shocked honestly because
See,
like
all I need is
Ryziel
clusters,
doesn't
GG's.
brick very
For the
often.
longest time, I had 2 Habakiri, 2 Murakumo.
Okay, I think he just kept drawing a bunch of ritual monsters.
I felt that.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I opened all hand traps.
That was a game. No Super Poly though. Unfortunate. I'm very sad about that. Well, being but the Droppa was very, very good. That honestly probably saved the game for Smoke. That and the cluster. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh goes sometimes. Sometimes both players just brick for a few turns. That was like 8 turns of back and forth though. It's kind of that doesn't usually happen. Granted, during that time there was a few plays that were made, but they were negated by hand traps. Which I think in those open game states, like you don't want to be the one to commit to the first move because that usually means you're gonna get hand trapped. But at the same time, when the game's in the open like that, it's hard to tell. But I mean, we're gonna go to game 2 and we're gonna see what happens. Smoke is currently ahead on the first after one game, but he's still got 2 more to go. Hope that whoever's still watching the stream has really enjoyed it so far. This is like our first test stream. So hopefully in the future, when I get things sorted out with like Streamlabs and stuff, we'll actually be able to make the
Oh,
streams
you
way
got me a
better.
cut?
But for now, we're just
Give me
gonna
one
kind of wing
second.
it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just kind of winging it tonight.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Half cut's fine. How'd you like me to cut?
I've cut Katsu.
Say top 2.
Yeah.
Top 2. Yeah, because those other 3 are gonna make the difference, honestly, probably.
Alright, I got you. You can just do a half cut. That's it.
That is fine.
All right. See what you got. It's hell yeah.
Can't wait
Thank
to
you.
get new sleeves. I can see the old on these. And you said you're going first, right?
Nope, you are.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Gonna
Alright,
blind
draw,
second this
stand by,
round.
main.
Probably smart. Mitsu Raziel does have really
Good.
good board breaking.
Yep.
Activate inclusion.
What's inclusion?
I can activate it, and then I can add a Christian card.
That's fine.
All right, let's see the
He's got draw.
draw. Yeah.
Add Sulfador.
Yep.
No draw. Maybe
Sulfador
saving
effect, target inclusion, a pop in special.
maybe saving the Ash Blossom
That's
if he
fine.
has it. Or the Imperm, maybe.
Sulfador effect on summon to Foolish 2.
We will drop Imperm.
Yeah, it was Imperm. Okay.
Yeah, Imperm. That's actually pretty good.
That's not bad. Imperm's really good in this situation.
Activate Foolish.
Ah, the one of oh boy.
We will ash that.
Yeah. Okay, you had both.
Yeah, I guess I don't get to play today, huh?
No Yu-Gi-Oh will be played on this day.
That's cool. That's cool. Normal summon Smiger.
Oh. Okay.
That is
Cooking.
fine.
We gotta play. I don't know if it's a good play though. I don't remember what Smiger does.
Alright, linking the Clockwork Boy.
No Tristaros are being had here though. The cards left in hand.
Smiger effect to add.
Oh.
Yeah.
Peak. Okay. Okay.
Add Cluster.
Yep.
Cluster pass. And it's not bad.
Alright, I'll set one and pass.
Alright, that's definitely the cluster. Okay, no super
Alright.
poly this time, guys.
Draw phase, stand by main.
Yep.
What are attributes on field?
Whoa.
Earth and water. Hello, Super Poly.
I'm still not gonna be able to do nothing.
Breezy has the super poly.
Oh, we will just set one and pass.
Oh no. Okay, well
Alright.
that set has to be super poly, right?
Drop a
It
turn.
surely has to be super
Stand by
poly.
me.
Yep.
Link?
Link 2.
Oh, what Link 2 are we going for? SP Little Knight?
Summon SP.
SP target the face down? No?
No effective SP.
Oh, okay. Playing around the potential super poly is smart.
Activate inclusion. Target Sulfador to special.
I think he
That is
telegraphed
fine.
that he had super poly, so yeah. Unfortunately, like I think
Excuse me.
I think Breezy made it a little obvious that he has it.
Sulfador effective
So
Foolish 2.
so
Yep.
Smoke is doing his best to play around it. I hope it's super poly, but like Smoke is doing a good job of playing around it if it is super poly. So I don't imagine it would be if it does get activated, it won't be at a good time. Super poly chat. I hope so. Wait, a couple people just joined the stream just to hope to God that
I'll
it's super
send this
poly.
Divernus Migra to the graveyard.
Okay, we got Vistaver and Smiger finally hitting the grave.
All good?
Yep.
Alright. Activate Smiger to add.
That is fine.
Illusion? Because like a smart play you can go here is if you go for
Add inclusion.
Smiger or inclusion
On
and you
res,
go
I'll
for
drop draw.
yes, draw. Okay,
Draw
never
is
mind.
fine.
I was gonna say he could get another one to level 5 he already has. Since they're two with the same name, he can't super poly that.
Alright, let's go battle.
All right.
Alright.
See, I reset this. No, I didn't.
Yeah. No SP has been activated, so he can
Alright,
still
19 with
attack.
Sulfador. And 16 with SP.
That is fine.
Okay.
Taking both.
Mm-hmm.
End of battle phase. I'm kidding. I miss even Mass, to be honest with you.
Main phase 2. I'll set one and pass.
All
Mmm.
right. Draw
Got a
phase,
new
stand by
set.
me.
Could the new set be super poly?
I'm breaking the name. My deck doesn't want me to play.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel.
We will
Oops, all
just
hand traps.
pretty much. We will just lightning storm, call monsters
Oh.
or front row.
Monsters. He can just
How many cards
SP.
you got in hand?
2.
You just SP that. I would call the back row.
Yeah, just because it's funny, I will chain Blizzard, target Lightning Storm.
Oh my
And then
god.
I'll have to pass.
Next turn he'll get to do it.
And this will be game
Excellent.
right here.
Not game yet,
So you draw, stand by me.
but
Yep.
if he gets a second Salvador, he's cooked.
Gotta do some quick math. No, I'm fine. Alright, normal summon Skullmeister.
What
Wait,
are attributes on field?
wait, no. Don't
Dark
do it.
and water.
Smoke. That's
Oh,
two
you're
darks and a
good.
water.
Well, you don't got a super poly?
I do.
Yeah, I have 2 dark monsters on the field.
Oh, I
Smoke.
didn't hear you say too dark. We will go
Yeah, you
super
already know it.
poly.
Yeah, I said dark and water, my guy.
Oh, it's been a day. We'll go get rid of Mitsurugi Mirror. Doing both of your darks
Okay, I think that
Yeah,
either
that's what I was
way.
or
thinking right there.
Garura probably.
Starving Venom.
Oh, Starving Venom. Starving
Starving Venom
Venom.
exceeds Dragon.
Oh, Starting Venom Fusion. If he
Would you like
gets
to use
rid of,
its
if he
effect on
destroys
summon?
it, he wants to
Yeah.
copy.
Cause
If
your
he
monster
dest-
was special summoned, right?
Yeah.
Super Poly.
We'll gain attack. We'll target your monster to gain its attack to the end of this turn.
Yeah, I'll just chain Ghost Ogre to that. And this was during the main phase, right?
Yes.
It's your main phase, Smoke.
Alright, now
You-
restarving Venom's effects.
This card, if you summon, you make this card gain attack equal to one opponent's special summon monster to the end of turn. Once per turn, you can target one level 5 or higher monster your opponent controls. Until the end phase, this card's name becomes that monster's original name and replaces this effect with that monster. If this card, if you summon, is destroyed, you can destroy all your opponent's special summon monsters.
Yep.
So
Would you
still
like to
destroy
use that
yours?
effect?
Yes.
That
Keep on
is
forgetting.
fine.
All right. Sounds like he has another plan because the
Alright,
the
so
silver being engraved is
activate
fine.
inclusion.
Yeah, inclusion is still full combo. So I think
That's fine.
the captain's gonna get this. But we saw Super Poly chat. That's all
I
that
already
matters.
normal summoned this turn, so I need to do extra math.
Super Poly.
We love extra
I'm
math.
joking. I'm joking. I'm just gonna add Tristaros. Alright, activate Sulfador target inclusion.
Yep.
Yup.
Sulfador effect on summon double foolish.
Yeah.
All right. I knew that. I figured that was Super Poly the whole time. Smoke was playing perfectly around it.
Send Turtle and Tiger.
A turtle in time.
Turtle and tiger.
Good.
Yep.
All right.
Turtle effect special from hand.
That is fine.
All right. This game is about wrapped up though, so
We'll special summon Tristaros.
there's the Tristaros. We're gonna get Elaskeltis probably. And
Synchro
should be
for
all she
7.
wrote.
Summon Ellie. Ellie effect on summon to recur from grave or banish.
That is fine.
We'll just add inclusion.
Peak
Battle
gameplay.
phase.
Yep.
Not game yet.
Elaskeltis for 26.
Wait,
That is fine.
is there a way for game here? Yeah, Clash.
Activate cluster. Target Elaskeltis to pop.
Yeah, pop
Yep.
it in battle phase, and then you get back a couple monsters, and then you swing for game.
So we shuffle first and
Smart
then we pop.
move. Playing around the Nibiru.
Shuffle the Smiger. Pop Ellie. Ellie effect is special from grave or banish.
That is
Ghost
fine.
spell? No ghost spell. Looks like
Ellie swing for game.
yep.
Yep.
Skelton's gonna bring self back. That's GG. Holy crap. Nice game.
I didn't draw into nothing at all.
Dang, dude. That was rough.
It was rough.
I felt that. It
Yeah.
was rough for both of us.
Hey, at least Super Poly got activated.
How many super polys tonight?
Here you go, Plume.
3. We got 3. Hey, it's a Tamer editor. Yeah, 3. 3 got activated.
Nice. Yeah, so I did not expect to be going first.
I love that. Peak. I love Glad Beast, dude. So excited for that.
The ultimate.
The clock.
So you like let's see, that's in the main deck. Hey, you like my side tech?
The Blizzard.
Yes.
Blizzard
We
is
love the
so
Blizzard.
peak,
Yeah.
dude. That is so peak.
Blizzard is absolutely peak.
Only 3
I
super
decided in-
polys. I'm disappointed.
Well, I cited in 8. I am happy that I did 8.
Yeah. Been coming up.
This covers everything. Say, hey, look, activate prayers, but chain DD Crow because you tributed Saji.
Yeah.
That's got to be rough.
All right.
It's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna close down the stream, but
Stream over, man.
yeah,
Man.
I gotta get to bed at some point. I have work tomorrow,
I know, right?
but yeah,
Some
I
point
guess
could be tomorrow morning.
touche. No, I mean this also was just a test stream for the most part, and things are working out very well. One of my friends is gonna show
Yeah.
me how to navigate Streamlabs, so I should be able
Awesome.
to. So
Yay!
so hopefully if we do more streams in the future, they'll actually be good streams.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
Because
Me too, I
I'm
like
pretty
it.
sure what your friend is gonna show you how to do is basically take both feeds as their own windows
Mhm.
and then flip one of them upside down for the other screen.
I hope so, because that way I don't have to deal with the freaking problem of having it backwards.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, because it's like I have an idea how to do it, I just haven't done it in a while,
Yeah.
and my PC can't actually handle that.
Yeah. All right. But either way, I'm gonna stop the stream. So,
Right.
Real.
I should
peace.
probably get ready for bed.